So the Yankees-Dodgers trade is finally complete. It's finally official, and I've got the details for you right now. What's going on, everybody? Boy, we were waiting all day and all night last night for the details of this Yankees-Dodgers trade, right? We're like, what in the world is going on? And there's so many different parts of this, okay? And it's a 2-for-1 swap, okay? And this I'm reading right from MLBTradeRumors.com. In this particular trade, the Yankees are acquiring left-handed reliever Victor Gonzalez and minor league infield prospect Yorbit Vivas, okay? And I'll get your details on them. In exchange for Trey Sweeney. Okay, he's going to the Dodgers. Reports Aldo Gonzalez from ESPN and Ken Rosenthal and Joel Sherman kind of put out the introductory part of this yesterday, and we were waiting for corroboration. Corroboration's here now. So that's what they have right now. Now, let's get into the details. Let's get into some of these players, okay? And it's pretty fast. First of all, Trey Sweeney is the number 8 prospect. He was the number 8 prospect for the Yankees, but he was also blocked by 2 other shortstops on top ahead of him. Roderick Arias, who's known to have a higher ceiling than pretty much any other Yankees infield prospect, and George Lombard Jr., who's now their number 5 prospect, who was the number 1 pick last year. So he had a blockade anyway. So they had to move him. It just made sense, and they got value back for him. Now, Victor Gonzalez is a 28-year-old Mexican relief pitcher. He's a left-handed relief pitcher, and he's got 3 arbitration years left on the cheap before he becomes a free agent. So that left-handed controllable reliever that we were looking for, Yankees got him now. Now they could still add a power arm to be a closer. We'll see if that happens. But this tells me, and I could be wrong here, but maybe they don't have to trade Gleyber Torres now for left-handed relief pitching because they just got a left-handed relief pitcher. They traded a prospect who was blocked by other prospects for the guy that one of the guys that they needed for the bullpen. And now they can keep Gleyber Torres' bat added to that lineup, which is now very formidable. Different ball game. Okay. So, but we'll see what happens here. And the other prospect is Yorbit Vivas. He's 22-year-old shortstop. Basically, they replaced Sweeney with Vivas. Okay. Vivas was on their 40-man, as was Gonzalez. And keep in mind, teams keep players on their 40-man to protect them from the Rule 5 draft if they're prospects. He's basically hasn't started, or he's about to start his pre-arb. So you're looking at a guy with 6 years of control, like Trey Sweeney. Okay. And if a guy's on the 40-man being protected from the Rule 5, then you know he's got value. They got a guy with value here. And Sweeney wasn't yet eligible for the Rule 5 draft. That's why he wasn't on the 40-man. So, but they replaced him. They got a productive infield prospect back. So kudos to Brian Cashman for making this trade. This is a good trade. They got a controllable left-handed reliever, and they got an infield prospect in exchange for Trey Sweeney. Okay, so they helped the Dodgers with a non-40-man prospect, and he took 2 prospects back so they can make room for Shohei Ohtani and re-signing of Joe Kelly, relief pitcher. So they helped each other in that regard. And there was some talk about not wanting to help each other because of international prospect ramifications. I don't see that at all, personally. So, but this is a worthwhile trade for the Yankees. And just a little context into Vivas' stats here. He's about a 281 career batting average, 383 career on base percentage, 422 career slugging, and 805 OPS career. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 39 career home runs, 259 RBIs, and he's still in the minors. His rookie ball, and he's low. I think it's low A or high A. And we'll see where he ranks in terms of the top prospects for the Yankees. Will he make it to the top 30 as well? So which he probably will. But all in all, this is a good trade. It's a productive trade, not a sexy trade. Didn't need to be a sexy trade. And we've talked about moving Gleyber Torres for more formidable left-handed control or left-handed relievers, but there was no guarantee that was going to happen. Now, if they still want to add another starter, maybe they'll move him for that. But that's contingent upon the Yankees signing Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who they are meeting with tonight or today in California, Southern California. So we'll see what happens there. So he could still be moved, but now he might not have to be. If they bring in Yamamoto, they don't have to move him. They can keep his bat, and they can let him walk in free agency if they want, and give him a qualifying offer. And if he has a good year, he's clearly going to reject it in favor of a big contract. They'll get 2 prospects, and they'll get international prospect money too. So this could work out nicely for the Yankees, one way or the other. Okay? And again, you let me know what you think here. And I have one more thing I want to go over with you too. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, be sure to do that right now. I thank you so much for it. Hit the notification bell too. That way you're always in front of the line to get news as it comes in, breaking news, rumors, everything else that comes in. Anything relevant, baseball world, especially Yankees, you'll get it, and you'll be one of the first to get it. So, and the reason why I waited for this is because we didn't have names yet. So it was pointless to just put out a video and say they were working on a trade. Like, what? That's not news. So they had agreed on a trade. And if I don't have any details, what's the point of bringing it out? So that's why I wanted to wait until the names. And again, have a better understanding of the names that were being traded from teams. So that's my take on it. Okay. Now, I've been getting a lot of comments regarding Shohei Ohtani and Juan Soto and how, and because I put out a video yesterday that the Shohei Ohtani contract is very likely going to increase and impact the Juan Soto extension. And he's represented by Scott Boras. He's 5 years younger. So yes, it makes sense to do that. Okay. But I'm getting a lot of comments that Juan Soto is overrated and all this stuff. And here's some simple facts. Okay. Let me break this down. Okay. First of all, due to the overrated thing, he's got a higher batting average than Ohtani. He's got a higher on base percentage than Ohtani career. Okay. They're only 10 home runs apart from each other in their career. He has a home run title, home run derby title. He also has a ring. Shohei Ohtani is two-time MVP winner? Sure. Did he ever beat Juan Soto out for it? No, because they're in different divisions. So it's pointless comparing them. Shohei Ohtani's a perfect fit for the Dodgers. It's a more low-key environment than New York. Okay? And they'll be able to market him effectively. But we did not bring. Okay, I keep hearing that Soto's overrated and Ohtani's more marketable. We didn't bring Soto here to be more marketable. We brought him here to win. Okay. And personally, I would rather have Yamamoto here than Ohtani. Okay. He prefers the big market. He wants the big stage. Ohtani didn't. He's very much more low key. Looks like Yamamoto's embracing it. And Juan Soto's far more charismatic, charming, and funny and cool. Like, he's perfect for New York. Just like Ohtani's perfect for LA, Soto's perfect for New York. And if Yamamoto comes here, he'll be perfect for New York too. Okay. And the fact of the matter is, in terms of marketability, even before Soto, even before Judge, the Yankees were the #1 valued franchise in all of baseball, ahead of the Dodgers. Without both of them, every single year. Okay, they know how to monetize opportunities when they come. It's clear that they've done that, and and maybe Star Insurance, this advertisement with the patch on their uniform, might make it easier for them to afford Yamamoto now. Okay, so they know how to monetize stuff. And again, Soto is here to help the Yankees win. That's the topic of conversation amongst Yankee fans. I'm surprised that a lot of the other folks are talking about how much more marketable Ohtani is. And he's a marketable player, no doubt about it, okay? But how much more of a conversation I have about how marketable he is rather than him helping the Dodgers win a World Series. Our primary conversation here is Soto coming here to help the Yankees win the World Series. And then we can talk about how marketable. He'll get marketed. Yankees know how to market people. I'm not worried about that. Okay, he'll get marketed. Yamamoto, if he comes, he'll be marketed. Judge will be marketed. Like the Yankees are fine in that regard. And we've even expressed frustrations that sometimes it feels like the Yankees are more prioritizing money and profits and so on and so forth. We've talked about it this year. Okay, and so they are clearly #1 in terms of franchise value. That's not to take anything away from the Dodgers. They are valuable. They're #2. They're worth $5 billion. Yankees are worth $7 billion. Okay. Either way, they are super wealthy, both of them. Okay. But the fact is, I don't see the point of a Ohtani versus Soto conversation. Ohtani's perfect for the Dodgers. He's going to get them what they want. Soto's perfect for the Yankees. I think he'll get them what they want. But the simple fact, and this is simple math and economics, it will raise the contract significantly for Juan Soto. Okay. And this is the easy thing to do. I know how to add and multiply. And there's only one number that's not named 0 that has the same total when you add and multiply them. That's number 2. Okay. And this is common sense. Think about that. Think about what I just said. It's true. Okay. Juan Soto is a generational player just like Ohtani. Okay. He's 5 years younger. Generational player, Ohtani, he's a two-way player. He's a generational player in his own regard. And, Soto's considered the modern-day Ted Williams, too, in terms of his offensive skill set and his impact that he brings to the game. And he's going to impact the Yankees just like Ohtani will impact the Dodgers. So I celebrate both. Really. Congratulations to the Dodgers. Congratulations to the Yankees. I'm happy for them. But this trade, I want to know what your thoughts are. So load up the comments. Let's get into it. Talk to y'all next time.